Hello friends, today's topic is quit my job. Let's rant.
So, I put in my 2 weeks notice at my job. Unfortunately, the place was unprofessional. The higher ups were teenagers. It was like high school mean girls. And unfortunately, the higher ups were black women, and they all just made black women look horribly bad. And being in higher ups, they would come to Starbucks on a busy day, knowing that they only scheduled 2 people to work. Well, actually, they scheduled 3 people to work, but fired 1 mid-shift. Didn't even let her finish out the shift or help the team out. So now there's 2 people left, and the higher ups decide, oh, let's go get a drink from Starbucks, and hee ha ha, giggling, and take forever to order, knowing that we have a long line. See, petty, childish stuff like that, nah, I can't deal with it. So I put my 2-week notice in, and after I left the office, they called me back and said, we're gonna have to let you go because of a conversation I had with a team leader talking about another colleague of mine, and I called him an asshole. If it walks like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck. And in confidence, I was telling this team leader that this said person acts like an asshole, is an asshole. The things that he does, asshole. No team player. Bad energy. Messing up the whole energy when he gets there. But I ended up being terminated because in confidence I called him an asshole. That job didn't deserve me. It didn't deserve my skills. It didn't deserve my professionalism. It didn't deserve my self-starter, quick learner. It didn't deserve any of that. That job, that place is being ran by high school teenagers. Grown women, but they're petty. High school mean girls. Ick. And the place that I trained at, I loved it there. I would work at that Target any day. That Target in Crouse County in Yonkers. Yo, do not apply there. It is straight drama on top of drama. Their turnaround rate is ridiculous. And the higher ups are teenage women. Very nasty, very rude black women. And damn, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Every last one of you. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. And it shows. You're miserable. So you like to make yourselves feel better and big. And how do you do that? By making others feel small. But it's okay. You mad because I look this way and y'all all fat as fuck. And just to clarify, ain't nothing wrong with being fat. It's when you're fat and you come around other people who are not, and now you're jealous. Now you feel away. Now you want to be extra nasty, mean, and rude because you see something in this woman that you wish you've seen in yourself. So yeah, that wasn't a jab at big women. No, not at all. Just wanted to clarify that. I love big women, especially the big women who love other women and who doesn't get intimidated by seeing smaller women. But how often do you see that? A lot of people are out here projecting their insecurities, their fears, and all kinds of shit. And that makes them come off as nasty, mean, and rude. Okay, that was it.
Today's Monday, July 7th. So I put my 2 weeks notice in. And I really, really like this job. I really do. When I originally thought about putting my 2 weeks notice in, it was hard to make a decision. I was really torn. But then when I realized it was costing me more to work here than tonight, I put my 2 weeks notice in with ease. It was costing me my peace, my sanity. It was costing me more money as well. Because I make a lot of money. Well, I was making a lot of money doing content on TikTok. But because I work here so much, I'm here more than I'm home. And by the time I get home, I am drained from all the negative energy, from all the fake bullying from the management. It's just costing me too much. Also, they put me as a PST1 and I deserve to be a 2. And they didn't follow through with that. So I'm just gonna give it to God. Just like I was blessed with this job, I'll be blessed with more opportunities. Who's to say it's a job? It could be my own business. Either way, I'm too blessed to stress. And I hope this can help somebody else out who is trying to decide whether they should leave their job.
Okay, y'all, it's been 1 month and 1 week since I quit my job to be a stay-at-home mom and a content creator without having a backup plan, okay? So let me just give y'all an update since we're family now. Hey, and if you're not family, join the mob. Hey, boo, hey. I posted consistently. I don't really have a niche or anything. I'm just letting y'all into my everyday life thoughts, all of that. 5 of those videos have reached almost over 20,000 views. 2 of those hit over 200,000 views. When I started out, my page had probably 2,000 likes. Now we at over 66,000 likes. I do hair. My hair clientele has increased drastically. My mental A1. This is the happiest I have been. Like, if this your sign, you need to quit your job, quit that damn job. Like, this is the happiest I have been, y'all. 10 out of 10 would recommend, wouldn't change anything. This is your season to trust God. If you need some extra faith, read Amos 9 and 13, y'all.
I just quit my job for my mental health. I'm a firm believer that the moment you start feeling any emotion outside of happiness or progression at a job, it's time to go. I shouldn't be feeling stressed, sad, depressed, fearful that I'm not going to be here tomorrow, that I could log on at 8 o'clock and be gone by 5 o'clock. I shouldn't have to feel like that at a place that I have decided to be at. And it's so crazy because this is the first time I've ever left like an opportunity or a job or anything like that without having something else lined up. And I'm so happy I have content creation and I started taking that serious this year. So I do have time to figure out what I want to do. Figure out, like, do you even still want to do communications? Like, do you even still want to be in that field? I do want to be in that field. It's just that probably what I was working on or certain accounts, that's not what I want to be on anymore. Like, I now have time. I now have the option to take time to figure out what I want to do. But I just think it's so crazy as a person that grew up in a household where I was not allowed to quit anything. Like, I have never, ever, ever quit anything. I have never been allowed to quit anything. If I ever left a job, my daddy was like, my parents was like, oh, you better have something like the next day starting, the next week. You better have something lined up. Like, there's no way you're about to be, you about to quit and be laying down on the couch, baby. You not no couch bumpkin. And I don't know about nobody else, but I still call my parents to make big decisions. So I feel like for the first time in my life, I was able to call both of my parents. And my daddy, out of all people, my mama gonna ride and she gonna go with any decision that I make. But for my daddy to be like, if you're not happy at a place anymore, if that's not where you want to be and you got the money in order to be at the house and figure out what you want to do, then you do that. And I just feel like for all the siblings that was never allowed to quit anything because all the rest of your siblings quit everything, like, that just meant a lot to me. And so I feel like I always feel like this sadness coming over me whenever I leave a job, even if I already, I'm already going somewhere else, even if I hated the place. Like, it doesn't matter. I always feel some form of sadness, but I feel like this time I'm so, like, happy. I'm so joyful. I feel like a billion tons have been lifted off of my shoulders because I feel like my parents are like, girl, do it. Like, everybody I know that I was telling it to, like, I don't feel the passion, on the things I'm working on anymore. And they was just like, girl, do it. Put your stuff in. Do it. Like, literally, you can do it. And during this process, I'm just learning how much people don't think that people that look like me, that look like us, can afford to leave a job and just be at the house doing nothing. Because every single time somebody asks me, okay, well, since you're leaving this job, where are you going? And I just say, oh, I'm just going to chill and figure things out, figure out what I want to do. Find things that more align with my interests. And they're just like, oh, so you don't have another opportunity? Like, it's just so crazy to me that in 2024, they still think that we have to stay in places we don't want to be because we have to be there. I am here to say, if you're not feeling happy at that place no more, if you got the funds, you got the money saved up in order to stay home and really work on your true passions and figure out what you want to do, then do that. Because I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm lighter. And like, it's only been a few hours, but I just feel lighter. And this is exactly why every time somebody asks me at work, whenever I join, like I get a new job, they ask me, what's my quote? What's my go-to quote? My quote, even though we're not fooling with Canadian bacon right now, is the moment I stop having fun with it, I'll be done with it. And I'ma always live by that.
Girl, I just quit my motherfucking job and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let me tell you the backstory. So I worked at Home Depot, right? But I worked in corporate. When I worked in Texas, I worked at the corporate building. So I was in a different whole another field than working in the actual store. So when I transferred, they said, oh, we don't have any corporate buildings in Austin, Texas. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I will go work in the store, baby. I know how to work. I know how to put my fucking boots on the ground and get my motherfucking check. I've always done that. So that's not, you know, unfamiliar to me. So when I talked to this store manager, it was for 30 fucking days. And he told me I would be working the service desk. Okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. Before I transferred, they told me that my pay was going to change. That's perfectly fine. I understand I'm going from corporate to store bound. I knew I was going to get like a $8 or $9 decrease. That's fine. Bitch, I didn't know I would get a $12 decrease. Bitch, what are you talking about? When I checked the other day, bitch, it was $12 decrease. I was like, are you fucking insane? That's not what we agreed upon. So my first day comes around. They're like, okay, you got to do videos before you get on the floor. That's perfectly fine. I want to watch the videos anyway. So I watched the videos. It took me 2 days to finish the videos. Perfectly fine. Come Wednesday, they're like, oh, we're going to put you on the floor and you'll be shadowing. Not once did I fucking shadow. They threw me on that bitch and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. There was no instructions. There was nobody leading. There was nobody telling me, hey, this is what you need to do in order to do X, Y, and Z. Bitch, I'm just up there looking like a dumbass bitch and everybody's like, well, why you don't know what the fuck you're doing? Bitch, it's my first day. Mind you, I work 10 to 6, so I gotta catch every motherfucking body first before they go to work and after they go to work. Or after they get off work and they come, bitch, and mind you, I'm doing returns. I worked in the service desk. So everybody's coming in expecting me to get their money fast. Bitch, I don't know how to do none of this shit. You're asking me where the fuck is this in the store? I don't know. This is my 3rd day, and really it's my 1st day, bitch, because I don't even know how to register work. God damn. So mind you, 7 days go by. Mind you, I did my 2 weeks, right? I did my 2 weeks. I'm like, I'm gonna man it. I'm gonna try to do my motherfucking 2 weeks, right? Mind you, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and everybody's getting mad because I don't know what I'm doing. Bitch, you didn't teach me. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I don't motherfucking know. So I'm asking managers, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? How do you do that? They're like, why are you asking me? I'm not in there. Why are you asking me? I'm not. Bitch, you're a manager. The least you could do is try. Girl, you act like... So fuck it. I just started doing whatever the fuck I thought I should do. So then the store manager comes up to me yesterday and he's like, oh, what's your name? Bitch, I've been here for almost 2 weeks and you don't know my motherfucking name? You don't know that me and you have been communicating about my motherfucking schedule and how I wanted to keep my schedule from Austin and transfer it over to here, and that's what you fucking did, and you don't even know my motherfucking name? Huh? You make my schedule. What are you talking about? Then today, which put the icing on the cake, because mind you, don't talk to me crazy. Especially for under minimum wage, bitch, you're not gonna talk to me crazy. Some random ass lady comes up to me and she's, mind you, I don't know if she's a manager. I don't know who the fuck this bitch is. I ain't never seen this bitch a day in my motherfucking life. She come up and be like, you need to answer the phone because they're saying you're not answering the phones, and you need to answer the phone because that's what we do here. Politely took my motherfucking apron off and I got the fuck up out that bitch. Cause who the fuck is you talking to, bitch? I ain't even been told to answer no motherfucking phones. Bitch, if it's a problem, you answer it, ho. If it's ringing and you know what the fuck to say, answer that bitch. The fuck? And even after all of this, I was still great to all the fucking customers there because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but that's not their fucking fault. That's not their problem that they didn't train me and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So baby, I did what the fuck I thought. Okay, you said it's $100. Here you go. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Bitch, they didn't train me, so you're just gonna get the full amount. I'm never gonna stress myself over $18 an hour. I'm just not. Bitch, I could never stress myself over $18. Bitch, I will leave immediately. And mind you, I've been commuting. I live in San Francisco. The fucking closest Home Depot that was supposed to be not hiring is in Coma. Bitch, that's 6 stops away. That's 30 fucking minutes from my apartment. When I live in San Francisco, girl, kiss my ass. Fuck you thought this was. But what I will say to end this video on a good note, every Filipino person in that fucking Home Depot treated me like I was one of theirs. They would always come to my rescue if I needed something. So baby, I love every single one of y'all that helped me. To God be the glory. So yeah, I'm getting a new motherfucking job, bitch. Fuck you thought this was, girl. I get jobs like it's nothing. My background is immaculate. Ho, the fuck? And talking to me crazy, talking about you gonna answer this phone. Bitch, now you gotta answer the phone for the rest of the day, girl. See you later.
If you quit your job, make sure you have a backup plan. It's hard out here. Tell me what you think and comment back below, and thank you for watching until next time.